Could a U.S.-based tungsten project become one of the most important critical mineral stories in North America? Guardian Metal Resources has released a preliminary feasibility study for its Pilot Mountain project in Nevada. Joining me today is Oliver Friesen, Chief Executive Officer of Guardian Metal Resources. Oliver, welcome to the watch list.
Great. Thanks for having me on, Karina. Appreciate it.
The preliminary feasibility study outlines impressive economics, including a 59.6% after-tax IRR and a one-year payback period at the base case tungsten price. How do these metrics compare with other advanced tungsten projects globally?
Yeah, it's an interesting question because it's actually hard to compare it to other projects globally because there's not many projects that are being pushed forward right now. So it's probably a bit of a strange answer, but what's unique about tungsten is the fact that 90% of total global mine supply currently comes from China, Russia, and North Korea. So as you can imagine, the mines that operate in those jurisdictions, we don't have information about cash costs, information about, the economics of those deposits, because in many cases, those deposits are subsidized by the government to ensure that they can maintain production. So looking outside of those jurisdictions, this project is very competitive in the Western world. There's reasons for that. Number one, open pit mining. That's quite unique here. There's a lot of, I'd say, underground deposits being pushed forward right now, but very few open pit. And in the US specifically, this is actually the only tungsten project with a pre-feasibility study done in the last 10 years. So in the US, we sort of stand alone right now. Hopefully there's more projects to come with PFS studies, and then we can sort of better compare ourselves up. But we think this project's very, very competitive. And ultimately, it's a project that can deliver mine material within the United States, which is ultimately, in our view, the best jurisdiction in the world to be pushing these projects forward right now.
And how do those competitive advantages help Guardian move towards financing and development?
I mean, it's really everything, right? I mean, when we go out now with this PFS in hand and look to finance this project, to permit this project, we're seeing some tremendous tailwinds right now within the United States specifically. And I've spent my career working globally all around the world. And one kind of major takeaway has always been timing is everything, right? You can have a great deposit in the wrong jurisdiction at the wrong time, and you can't go anywhere with it, right? So ultimately, when it comes to our focus in the United States, in Nevada, to take it a step further, because Nevada is pretty consistently ranked the top jurisdiction in the entire world for mining. So the advantages are massive because we're pushing forward and looking to develop this project, we think, at exactly the right time, which is during an administration that is getting behind domestic critical metal production, is getting behind the Mines in America narrative. And that gives us a lot of advantages and confidence as we move from PFS into detailed engineering, front-end engineering design, early earthworks, and then into construction decisions. So we're very confident with the economics from the PFS and also just the timing, the jurisdiction we're in, and we're excited about delivering the next new tungsten mine on U.S. soil.
And at current tungsten spot prices, Pilot Mountain's after-tax NPV increases to more than 1.3 billion US with a capital payback period of just 6 months. How is the company positioning itself to capitalize on today's tungsten market while also ensuring the project remains resilient through future commodity price cycles?
Yeah, I mean, how do we capitalize? Go as quickly as we can. One of the benefits that we have at Guardian is that we've been working on this PFS study for over 3 years now. So a lot of companies have taken note of the increase in tungsten price as of late and are picking up projects and pushing them forward and drilling. But, even with the best of tailwinds, it takes many, many years to put these studies together to bring projects into production. So we certainly have, among a few other names, a sort of a first mover advantage here, which means now PFS is complete. We move very quickly. Already we're working on the DFS right now. And ultimately our viewpoint is as long as we can push forward the project, permit it, get it into construction as quickly as possible and into commercial production, we best take advantage of the current market dynamic. Now, we do think that this dynamic will stay in place for quite some time now when you look at the demand coming online from technology and defense. But we want to go quickly. The PFS and the economics give us the confidence to now go forward, get this financed, get the detailed engineering done, get this into a construction decision. And then how do we kind of future-proof the project as well? Like I said, some of the advantages here are the fact that this is in Nevada. This is an open pit mine, right? This will be an open pit mine. So therefore already it's quite competitive from a cost perspective. And the engineering team that we work with is fantastic. There's a lot of levers that we can pull depending on what the price of tungsten is to ensure the longevity of this project into the future.
Well, so this appears to be more than a strong feasibility study. It highlights a project with robust economics, significant leverage to tungsten prices, and growing strategic importance as Western nations seek to secure sources of critical minerals. Thank you so much for your time today, Oliver Friesen, Chief Executive Officer of Guardian Metal Resources, PLC.
Great. Thanks, Karina.
And that's it for this episode of The Watch List. I'm Karina Robertson.